Time now for Skywatch weather, and if you've got some free time, Barak's going to tell us where you might want to spend it this weekend.
There's only one place where you're going to want to spend it. It's down here in Music City at the riverfront because we have the Music City Festival. We've also got the Barbecue Championship. Take a look at this right here. You guys know I love food. We're going to dive into that in just a second because it is looking definitely like some good barbecue. Joining me right now is Carrie from Peg Leg Porkers, and you've been cooking for 25 years. A long time. And you've entered this competition this year. Tell us about what you are putting into to win this competition.
Well, we're putting a lot of heart and soul into it, Barak. We're doing whole hog, shoulder, ribs. Then we're doing all the KCBS categories: chicken, ribs, butt, and brisket. So we're cooking a whole lot.
How hard was it to come up with the recipes, and how good of a chance do you think you have against 100 other people?
There's a lot of great teams out here tonight, so we've got a lot of big competition, and we enjoy this competition. We're out here to have fun. We've done well in the past 3 years. We've won Best Local Team twice out of the past 3 years, and but it's some stiff competition this year. So we're just going to do our best. We're going to have a good time. And
one last question for you: how's the smack talk?
Oh, we'll talk some smack, but we really like everybody out here. So there's a lot of camaraderie among these barbecue teams, and we got a lot of close friends out here. So
awesome.
At the end of the day, it's about having a great time together.
Well, good luck. Thanks so much, and we wish you the best. And by the way, this is Kevin right here. We're going to talk a little bit about him in just a second and why he relates to Dave Foster. Let's get you into that forecast in just a second. Right now, actually talk about Tropical Storm Isaac, because you'll see that Isaac is getting its act a little bit better together. You can see that here in the Caribbean. Here's the latest forecast. The wind jumping up from yesterday, only at 45 miles an hour. The forecast track does take it to impact parts of southern Florida and possibly even St. Pete and Tampa with flooding because of the way the wind pattern is around that storm, but then impacting really the panhandle of Florida. So we're going to have to watch that closely. Air quality alert in effect again for tomorrow, so if you have to be outside, please make sure you only do it for a little bit of time if you have any respiratory difficulties such as asthma and emphysema. Your forecast tonight dropping down to 66 by tomorrow morning, lunchtime 89, 92 for the high. There's a look at your temperatures, plateau in the 60s, everyone else in the 70s. Satellite and radar will show you that temperatures have cooled off, or rather that we've seen mostly clear skies, and we will continue to stay that way for tonight. Your microcast for tonight into tomorrow shows you not much happening. 6 in the morning into lunchtime, we'll show you maybe some green popping up on the map. Really, that's just in the form of some thicker clouds tomorrow. Can't rule out an isolated shower. And then by 5 o'clock, nothing to really be worried about. There's a look at your Skywatch 7-day, and you'll notice that the highs get a little bit on the hot side into the lower 90s this weekend. Next week's forecast is dependent on what Alex does. Okay, again, this is Kevin. Kevin went to school with Dave Foster. Paul, I want you to know that. We're going to try and get some dirt on Dave, and we'll let you know more about it in just a little bit.
That's perfect. I can be bought.
All right, good deal.